Okay. Exercise 4.1. Exercise 4.1. Question number 2, fourth subdivision. Question number 2, fourth subdivision. I'll read the question. A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. So for this sum, I'll draw a rough sketch. So this is station A and this is another station, that is B. The distance between these two stations is, just assume that is 480 km. So from A to B, okay, for example, from this point, from A to B, the distance between these 2 points is 480 kilometers. And a train travels this distance at a uniform speed. So this uniform speed only we have to find, because in the question they are asking us to find we need to find the speed of the train, that is the uniform speed. So let this uniform speed be, okay, this is the unknown. So let this uniform speed be x, and we are going to take this uniform speed as x kilometer per hour, because the unit of speed is distance kilometer per hour, right? Okay, now kilometer per hour. So this uniform speed we have to find, that is what is the value of x we have to find. Okay, now listen, next sentence I'll read. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Listen, ma. So this is case 1. This is first case. This is first case. In this first case, the uniform speed we are taking it as x. And now, so the time taken to travel 480 km is, okay, we have to find. Now, in the second case, the train is traveling the same distance, that is for 480 kilometers, that is from A to B, the same distance only it is traveling. But this time the speed is 8 km per hour less. So initially we have assumed the speed as x. So now in this second case, what is the speed, ma? X minus 8. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
8 km less, ma. Initially the train moves in a speed of x km per hour. We are assuming it as that uniform speed as x. Now we are assuming, we are taking, in the second case, the speed is 8 km per hour less. But condition is given. If the speed is less, now this is very simple logic. If the speed is less, then the time taken to cover the distance decreases or increases. Answer. Please answer me.
Sir,
Yes,
could
ma.
you repeat, sir?
Again, I'll repeat, ma. For example, initially the train, okay, the speed of the train is, for example, the speed of the train is 100 kilometers. What is the speed of the train, ma? 100 km per hour. So it travels at a speed of 100 km per hour, and it is crossing 480 kilometers. Okay, it travels a distance of 480 kilometers at a uniform speed of 100 km per hour. Now, again, the same 480 kilometers it is traveling, but now the speed is 90 km per hour. In the second case, the speed is 90 km per hour. Now, you have to tell me in which case, that is in case 1 or case 2, the time taken to travel 480 km will be more. In which case it is more? Whether the speed is less or whether the speed is high, the time taken is more.
Sir, case 2, sir.
Case 2, very good. Because
Time
in case 2, the speed is less, right? The speed is less. Therefore, in case 1, the time taken is 10 hours means, for example, I'm taking in case 1, the time taken is 10 hours means, surely in case 2, the time taken will be more than 10 hours because the speed is reduced, right? The speed is reduced. So here also what I'm going to do is, so in case 1, what we have to do is, what is the time taken we have to find. So what is the form, before finding, can anyone tell me what is the formula for speed? Distance by time, right? The formula for speed is distance divided by time taken. Distance divided by time taken. Now, if you want to find the formula for time, we can take this time to the left hand side, and this speed we can take it to the right hand side. It becomes division, right? Because a term which is in division, when taken to the opposite side, becomes multiplication with the opposite side. So therefore, the formula for time is, what is the formula for time? Distance by
Speed.
distance by speed. Okay. So distance by speed is the formula for finding the time taken. Distance by speed is the formula for finding the time taken. Please write up to this. Have you completed up to this step? Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now listen, ma. I'm going to form two conditions. That is, in case one, what is the time taken? What is the distance traveled in case one? Time is equal to distance is 480, right?
480.
Divided by what is the speed of the train in the case one that we have taken as
X.
X. So 480 by X is the time taken by the train to travel 480 kilometers in case one. And what is the time taken in case two? Time taken to travel 480 kilometers. That is distance is 480 divided by what is the speed? X minus 8.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
X.
Yes. So we have got the time taken in both the cases. We have got the time taken in both the cases. Now what we are going to do is, according to the question, they have clearly given, okay, I'll read the second sentence again. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. If the speed is 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Therefore, in the timing, okay, the time taken to travel 480 kilometers in case 2, okay, again I'll repeat, the time taken to travel 480 kilometers in case 2 is 3 hours more than the time taken by the train to travel 480 kilometers in case 1. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm going to do is, according to the question, I'll use this word according to the question. According to the question. So time taken by the train in case 2, okay, when the speed is less, that is 480 divided by X minus 8. This is the time taken by the train to travel 480 kilometers when the speed is X minus 8. That time is, okay, that time is 3 hours more than the, okay, that time is 3 hours more, that is plus 3 hours more than the time taken by the train to travel 480 kilometers in case 1. That is, this is 480 by X. Are you able to understand this step, ma? This time is the second case 2 timing to travel 480 kilometers. This timing is 3 hours more. That is why I'm adding 3 hours more than the time taken by the train to travel 480 kilometers when the speed is uniform speed is X. Are you able to understand this step, this equation?
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Anybody have doubt, please ask me. If you have doubt, please ask. Shall I proceed to the next step, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very simple, right? Very simple. Now, after this, it is very, very easy to solve this equation. So what we have to do is, we have to take this plus 480 by X to the left hand side. This plus 480 by X to the left hand side. What will become this plus 480 by X? When it is taken to the left hand side, becomes subtraction. Or you can do whatever, what to say, in any way you can simplify this equation to form the quadratic equation. So I'm going to take this plus to 480 by X to the left hand side. So next step becomes 480 by X minus 8. This term, when it is taken to the left hand side, becomes minus 480 by X, that is equal to 3. Time taken by the train in the second case minus time taken by the train in the first case is equal to 3. Okay. Now we have to do cross multiplication. We have to do what? Cross multiplication. So this X will be multiplied with this 480. What will get? 480 into X is 480X minus this minus. Now this term has to be multiplied with this numerator. So 480 into X minus 8, right? 480 into X minus 8 whole divided by, you have to multiply these two denominators. So X minus 8 into X. X minus 8 into X, which is equal to what? 3. This is equal to 3. You will understand this step, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please write fast. Completed, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next step. Listen, it implies 480x. Now this minus 480, I'm going to multiply inside. Minus 480 into x is minus 480x. Minus 480x. And now this minus 480 into minus 8. Minus into minus is plus. Listen, ma, this minus into minus is plus. What is 480 into 8? Can anyone tell me the answer, ma? 480 into x. Sorry, 480 into 8. Sorry, ma. 480 into 8.
3840.
Very good. 3840. Whole divided by, now listen, this terms I'm going to multiply inside. X into x. What is x into x? X square. Minus, what is x into minus 8? This minus I'll put it here. What is x into 8? 8x, right? So x square minus 8x, which is equal to 3. Is equal to 3. Now next step, see here, this is plus 480x, this is minus 480x. 480x minus 480x gets cancelled. That is, both gets cancelled. Now what will you get is, in the numerator we have only 3840. Now this term which is in division, when it is taken to the opposite side, becomes multiplication. Therefore, which is equal to 3 into x square minus 8x. 3 into x square minus 8x. Okay. Now next step, implies 3840 is equal to, now I'm going to multiply this 3 inside. 1 second, ma, 1 second. 8 plus 4 is 12. Okay. Now no need to take this 3, no need to multiply this 3 inside. Instead, I'm going to multiply, I'm going to take that 3 which is in multiplication to the left hand side. When this 3 which is in multiplication, when it is taken to the opposite side, becomes division. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This 3 which is in multiplication, when it is taken to the left hand side, becomes division. That is, to the opposite side becomes division. Now we can simplify this by using a 3 table. 3 ones are 3. Now 3 ones are 3. Here in 8, how many times 3 will come? 3 twos are 6. So in 8 minus 6 is 2. So I have to put 2 over here. That remainder 2. So now 24. 3 8s are 24. Now this 0 will come over here. As it is, you have to put that 0. So the answer is 3840 divided by 3. The answer is 1280. The answer is 1280. Therefore, what we got? 1280 divided by 1 is 1280, which is equal to x square minus 8x. Now I'm going to take this x1 1280 to the right hand side. Okay, so in the left hand side, nothing is there, means it becomes 0. So 0 is equal to x square minus 8x. This plus 1280 when taken to the opposite side becomes minus 1280. Minus 1280. So we got the equation, right? Therefore, the equation is, okay, therefore the equation is x square minus 8x minus 1280 is equal to 0. This is the equation now. Now, is this equation we have to solve to find the value of x. If you have doubt, you can ask now. If you have doubt in any step, you can ask.
No, sir, no doubt.
No doubt. Good.
Yes, sir.
So after this, what you have to do? We have to solve this equation by which formula? What is the name of the formula? Quadratic formula, right? Quadratic formula. So I'm going to solve this equation by quadratic formula. So first we have to write what is the value of a, b, c here. So here a value is the coefficient of x square is a. What is the coefficient of x square here? There is no number, which means 1. What is the value of a, ma? You know this, right? The standard form. What is the standard form of quadratic equation?
A
square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, right? So we have to compare with the standard form and you have to tell me the value of a. Here the x square coefficient is a, that is nothing, means that is 1. Come on, what is the value of b? What is the coefficient of x?
Minus b.
Minus
8.
Minus 8. Very good. B is equal to minus 8. And what is the constant term here?
8.
Minus 1280.
Minus 1280, right?
Yes.
Minus 1280. Now we know what is ABC values. Now we have to substitute it in the formula to find the value of the roots. That is the answer, value of x. So therefore, using the quadratic formula, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2 into a, 2a, whole divided by 2a. So now we have to replace the values, ma. Okay, we have to substitute the values of b, a and c. So minus of b, what is b here? Minus a. So minus of this is minus in the formula, right? And the value of b here, it is minus 8. So minus of minus 8 plus or minus square root of b square. What is b here? Minus 8. So minus 8 the whole square minus 4 into what is the value of a? 1. So 4 into 1 into what is the value of c? Minus 1280 minus 1280 whole divided by 2 into a. What is the value of a here? 1. 2 into 1. Please write up to this step. Okay, ma. Actually, for this particular sum, they asked only to form the quadratic equation, ma. They didn't ask us to find the answer. Yes or no? But anyhow, we can find this. No, we'll find. But for this sum, listen, ma. Please read the question. That is second question. Represent the following situation in the form of quadratic equations. That is what they asked. You have to represent the given situation in the form of quadratic equation. Therefore, x square minus 8x minus 1280 is equal to 0. Up to this, the answer is okay. This is enough. This is the answer. We have expressed the given situation in the form of quadratic equation. Okay. Now we are solving the equation that is not necessary for this particular question. Okay. But anyhow, you should know how to solve an equation. We will complete it up to this step.
1 to 8. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, which is equal to x is equal to, now minus into minus is plus. Minus into minus is plus. So plus 8 plus or minus. No need to put this plus symbol. I have used here, but no problem. Square root of, now minus square is plus. Okay, minus to the power 2 is plus. What is the value of 8 square?
64.
64. Now listen, minus into here the sign of 1 is plus. So minus into plus is minus. Again, that minus into minus is plus. Therefore, plus will come. Now 4 into 1 is 4. 4 into 1280. What is 4 into 1280? What is 4 into 1280? Find the answer and tell me.
5120.
Very good. 5120 is the right answer. 5120 whole divided by 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into 1 is 2. Therefore, x is equal to plus 8. You can simply write 8 plus or minus square root of. Now, what is 64 plus 5120? plus 64 is 5184, right? 5184.
Yes.
Divided
Yes,
by
sir.
5184 divided by 2. Divided by 2. Okay, divided by 2. Because 2 into 1 is 2, right? Now we have to find the value of square root of 5184. Square root of 5184 we have to find. So x is equal to 8 plus or minus square root of 5184 means which number is multiplied twice to get 5184. We have to think about it. Do you know how to find the square root, ma? You know that method?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll teach that method now. Listen. So you can either use that method or we can logically think, because we know, hey, 50 square is 2500. Yes or no? Because 5 square is 25, 50 square is 2500. What about 60 square? 3600. What about 70 square? Can anyone tell me what is 70 square?
1400.
No, 70 square. 70 into 70. What is 7 into 7? What is 7 square? 49.
49.
What about 70 square? 49.
4900.
That is 4000. 4900. So what about 80 square?
66400.
6400. 8 8s are 64. 8 8s are 64. We have to put 2 zeros. So 80 into 80 is 6400. Now listen, in between this 4900 and 6400, this 5184 will come. Am I right or wrong? This 5184 will be, okay, will lie between 4900 and 6400. And that too, specifically this 5184 will be near to 4900. It is not near to 6400. Therefore, after 70, in between 70 square and 80 square, there are 71 square, 72 square, 73 square, 74 square, 75 square, up to 79 square. In that number square only, this answer should come. And that too, the number ends with 4, right? Here, the number ends with 4. Therefore, the answer can be either 72 square, because 72 into 72 can also end with 4, because 2 into 2 is 4, or it can be 78 square, because 8 8s are also 64, right? 8 into 8 is also 64. The answer of 78 square also will end with 4. But I'm going to conclude this number will be 72 square, because why I'm concluding this as 72 square is this number 5184 is near to 4900, not near to 6400. Therefore, square root of 5184 is 72. If you want, you can check. You can just check 72 into 72. This is one way. 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14. So I will write 14. Now 7 2s are 14. So 4, 1 carry over. 7 7s are 49. 49 plus 1 is 50. So we have to add this. 4 plus 4 is 8. 1 plus 0 is 1. This is 8. And this is 1. So what is the answer, ma? 5184. So 72 into 72 is 5184. Therefore, square root of 5184 is what? 72. This is also a method to find the answer. You can just trial and error. Okay, we are checking the answer. That's it. Okay, or else you can use the division method to find the square root. That is how to find a square root of 5184 is you have to put pair two numbers from the right hand, so it will become 84 and this is 51, right? Now what you have to do is before what is the maximum perfect square which lie below 51 is 7 square, because 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64. 64 is more than 51. So we have to use 7 square. So 7 into 7. 7 7s are 49. Now 51 minus 49 is 2. Now we have to bring down this next pair, that is 84, we have to bring down. Now what you have to do is the number which is at the quotient we have to multiply by 2. That is 2 into 7 is 14. Twice the number which is in the quotient, that is 2 7s are 14, and put a box over here. Now we have to write the number in the quotient. The same number you have to write it over here, and that number and this 3-digit number you have to multiply. That should give 284. That is, if I can put 1 here, here also I should put 1. So 1 into 141 will be 141, but here 284 is there. Now I will try for 2. If I am putting here 2, then here also I have to put 2. Now what is 2 into 142? 2 into 142 is 284. Am I right or wrong? That is, the remainder is 0. Yes. Now what is the quotient? That is the square root of 5184. So therefore, square root of 5184 is 72. This is the method actually. Or else logically you can think. Okay, 5184 will lie between 70 square and 80 square, because 70 square is 4900. Okay, 80 square is 6400. So 5184 will lie between 70 square and 80 square, as well as this 5184 is nearest to 70 square. Therefore, the answer will be 72 square. Then check 72 into 72, then you can write the value of 72 here. Square root of 5184 is 72. Have you completed up to this step?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
you have
sir.
to find the two answers.
Yes, sir.
X is equal to, since it is a quadratic equation, it will have two roots. So first one is 8 plus 72 by 2. This is one root. And another root is x is equal to, because it is plus or minus, right? You have to use minus symbol also. So 8 minus 72 by 2. Now what will you get is, what is 8 plus 72? That is 80. 8 plus 72 is 80. 80 by 2. What is 80 by 2? 40. So x is equal to 40 is one answer. And here x is equal to 8 minus 72 is minus 64. Minus 64, because plus and minus is the opposite sign, means you have to do subtraction and put the greater number sign. Minus 64 by 2. What is minus 64 by 2? Minus 64 by 2 is 32. So the answer is minus 32. So we got two answers for x. One is plus 40, that is 40, and another one is minus 32. But we all know we have taken this x to denote what? Speed of the train. Am I right or wrong? Okay, x denotes the speed of the train. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So here speed of the train cannot be negative. So we have to avoid this. X is equal to -3, -32 is not possible because speed cannot be negative. Therefore, we have to choose, since speed cannot be negative, we have to avoid this x is equal to -32. Hence the speed of the train is, what is the correct answer then? Hence the speed of the train 40, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
40 km per hour.
Yes, sir.
Hence the speed of the train is 40 km per hour. Okay, this is the answer.
Yes. Sir.
Right, fast. Okay, if the same sum is asked like represent the following situation in the form of quadratic equation, means no need to solve the equation, just up to forming the quadratic equation you can do, that is enough. Okay, next one, which question? The completed you can tell.
4.2 number 3.
Sorry, ma, question number?
4.2 question number 3.
Okay, 4.2 question number 3. Okay. All of you write the question, ma. 4.2 question number 3. 1 minute. So what is the first sum we have just now seen? That is 4.1. Question number 2, fourth subdivision, right? And 4.2 question number 3, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, question number 3. Okay. Now all of you write the question, very simple question. Exercise 4.2, question number 3. I'll read the question. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and the product is 182. Listen, ma. First, we have to write the given, that is solution. Okay. So find two numbers, their sum is 27 and the product is 182. Now listen, let the two numbers be, let the two numbers be x and y. I'm going to take it as x and y. I'm using here two variables. One variable is x, one number is denoted by x and another number is denoted by y. So according to the question, sum of the two numbers is what? 27, right? That is x plus y is equal to 27. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, x plus y is equal to 27 means what I'm going to do is I'm going to express this value of that y in terms of x. So I'm going to keep this y in the left hand side, and this x when taken to the opposite side becomes minus x. So 27 minus x. Therefore, one number is x and another number is 27 minus x. Are you able to understand this? One number I'm considering it as x and another number is y, but y can be expressed as 27 minus x. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we can have an equation in only one variable. That is why I'm expressing equation. I'm going to say I'm going to denote y in terms of x. So y is equal to 27 minus x. So therefore, what are the two numbers, ma? Therefore, the two numbers are x and another number is 27 minus x. Am I right? Is it okay, ma? Are you able to understand this step?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So one number is x and another number is 27 minus
Yes, sir.
x. So this 27 minus x we got because when we add the two numbers, we are getting 27. Therefore, one number is x and another number is 27 minus x. Very simple. Now, in question they have given the product of the numbers is given. What is the product of the two numbers? 182.
Yes.
Okay, it is given
sir.
that product of the two numbers is okay 182. So which means what one number is x. So x into another number is 27 minus x. So x into 27 minus x is equal to 182. X into 27 minus x is equal to 182. Yes, sir. Okay, are you able to understand this step? One number is x, another number is 27 minus x. When you multiply these two numbers, it is 182. It is given in the question. Now we have to distribute this x, distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. So x into 27, what is x into 27? 27x. Now x into minus x, what is x into minus x? Minus x into x is minus x square. Am I right or wrong? X into x. Okay, x into x is x square. So I'm putting this minus here, which is equal to 182. Now what you have to do is, we have to take this plus 182 to the left hand side and we can arrange. So first we have to write x square term, that is minus x square. And what is the sign of 27 here? There is no sign, means plus 27x. And this plus 182, when it is taken to the left hand side, becomes minus 182, which is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation, but this quadratic equation has negative sign for x square. Negative sign for x square. So what we can do is, we can multiply this whole equation by minus 1. Multiplying by minus 1 to make this x square coefficient as positive. So multiplying by minus 1. Multiplying by minus 1. So what will happen is, minus 1 into minus x square becomes plus x square. Minus into plus 27 will become minus 27x. All the signs will change. Minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus 27x. And here minus becomes, minus into minus is plus 3, plus 182. Minus 1 into 0 is 0. So this is the equation we'll get. Okay, in order to change the sign of x square, so we are multiplying the whole equation by minus 1. Multiplying the whole equation by minus 1. So when we multiply by minus 1, all the terms in the equation changes its sign. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. That is why we are multiplying by minus 1. Please write up to this step.
Done, sir.
Done. Now what we have to do is, we have to solve this equation to find the value of x. So for solving the equation, first we have to write what is x, what is a, what is b, what is c. So here a is equal to, coefficient of x square is nothing, means that is a is equal to 1. What is the value of b, coefficient of x? Minus
27.
Minus 27. Come on, what is the value of c? 182.
182.
182. C is equal to 182. Now we know what are the values of a, b, c. We can use the quadratic formula. That is, by finding the value of x, we have to use the quadratic formula. Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. This is the formula for finding the roots of a quadratic equation. Or else you can do this sum by.
Sir,
Yes. What is the doubt, ma?
we can do by splitting the middle terms also, no, sir?
Yeah, that is also okay. In any method you can follow. You can follow any method. Okay, wa?
Okay.
Okay. Listen, ma, any method you can follow.
Yes, sir.
So listen. In this sum, I'm using quadratic formula. So minus of b. So minus of b here, it is minus 27. So minus of minus 27 plus or minus square root of b square. B square means minus 27 the whole square. Minus 27 the whole square minus 4 into a. Now what is a? A is 1 into c is 182. C is 182 whole divided by 2 into a. So 2 into a is 1. Now x is equal to minus of minus. So minus of minus is plus. So minus into minus is plus. So it becomes plus 27 plus or minus square root of minus 27 the whole square. Minus of a number to the power 2 becomes plus. What is 27 square? It is 729. 27 square is 729. So 27 square is 729. Minus 4 into 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 into 182 is minus. What is 4 into 182?
728.
728. Okay, 728 whole divided by 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into 1 is 2. Now x is equal to 27 plus or minus square root of 729 minus 728 is 1 whole divided by 2. Whole divided by 2. So x is equal to 27 plus or minus square root of 1 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. So square root of 1 is 1 divided by 2. Now we can find the values of two values of x. So for one value x is equal to 27, we have to use plus 1 divided by 2. So what is 27 plus 1? 28. 28 by 2. What is 28 by 2? 14, right? X is equal to 14 is one answer. And for another answer, we have to use minus sign. X is equal to 27 minus 1 by 2. What is 27 minus 1? 26. 26 by 2. What is 26 by 2? 13, right? So x is equal to 13. Please write. So we got two values for x. One is 14 and another one is 13. Get up to this step.
Yes, sir.
Listen, ma. So we can choose x is equal to 14 means when x is equal to 14, what is another number, ma?
13.
13, because when the sum of the two numbers is 27, okay, 27. So therefore, one number is x means the another number is 27 minus x. So 27 minus x is 27 minus 14. 27 minus 14 is 13. Hence the two numbers are 13 and 14. Hence the required two numbers are 13 and 14. If you take x is equal to 13, 14, 27 minus x is 13. If you take x is equal to 13, then x 27 minus x is 14. So in general, we can say, hence the required numbers are, what? What are the numbers? Two numbers.
13 and 14.
13 and 14. Very good. Two numbers, required numbers are 13 and 14. So when you add these two numbers, you will get 27, and when you multiply these two numbers, the product of these two numbers will give you 182. That's it. So this is the answer for this question. So
Yes,
please
sir.
write up to this sum. Okay. Any other simple doubts means you can ask now, because we have only 5 more minutes.
Sir, question number 4.
Question number 4. Okay, question number 4. I will do up to forming the equation. Will you be able to do the remaining part, ma? Solving the equation.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
That is
Listen,
very easy.
question number 4 is, listen, question number 4, it is very simple. They have told the sum of, find the two consecutive positive integers. Find the two consecutive positive integers whose sum of whose squares is 365. Listen, ma, two consecutive means 3 and 4 are consecutive numbers. Next number, immediate next number are called as consecutive numbers. What is it? 5 and 6 are consecutive. 7 and 8 are consecutive. 6 and 7 are consecutive. They are called as consecutive numbers. Okay, the numbers which is coming immediate next number, that they are called as consecutive numbers. Now in this question, fourth question, what we are going to do is, let the two positive consecutive numbers are, let the two, because they have given the two positive consecutive numbers, two consecutive positive integers. Let the two consecutive positive integers are please all of you write, ma, put solution and write. Two consecutive positive integers. Positive integers are one number. I'm going to take it as x. If x is one number means what is the next what is the consecutive number? X plus 1. Am I right or wrong? One is x and another one is x plus 1.
X plus 1.
Yes. Because if x is 7 means x plus 1 is 8. 7 plus 1 is 8. So 7 and 8 are consecutive numbers. And 7 and 8 are consecutive positive numbers, right? Positive integers. So x and x plus 1. Now, according to the question, listen, ma, according to the question, are you able to understand why I am taking x and x plus 1?
Yes, sir.
Okay, according to the question, sum of the square, sum of whose squares, which means for that number, if you do square, that is x square plus, and the consecutive number x plus 1 square, And for this two number square, if you add, that is the sum of those squares will be equal to 365. Sum of the squares of the two consecutive numbers is equal to what? 365. Now we have to simplify this equation to find the standard form. Okay, now what we have get is x square. I'll write as it is x square plus. Now this is x plus 1 the whole square. What is this? Is of the form a plus b the whole square. You know what is a plus b the whole square formula, right? A square plus b square plus 2ab, right? Using this formula, here in the place of a we have x, in the place of b we have 1. So that is x square plus 1 square plus 2 into x into 1, which is equal to 365. Easy, Amma? So I'm using a plus b the whole square formula. Now x square plus x square is 2x square. Now plus 1 square is 1. 2 into x into 1 is 2 into x is 2x. 2x into 1 is 2x. So plus 2x. This plus 365 when taken to the left hand side becomes minus 365, which is equal to 0. This plus 365 when taken to the left hand side becomes minus 365. Therefore, next step is 2x square. This plus 2x I will write as the second term. Okay, x square term. After that, I have to write x term. Now, what is plus 1 minus 365? What is the answer for plus 1 minus 365?
Minus 364.
Minus 364. Very good. Because opposite sign means that is we have to subtract and put the greater number sign. So minus 364. Now, again, see here all the terms x square term, x square, all the coefficients x square, coefficient of x square, coefficient of x, and the constant term are even numbers. So we can divide this equation by 2. You can divide this whole equation by 2. What will you get? Dividing by 2. So 2 by 2 is 1. So it becomes x square. And 2 by 2 is 1. So 1 into x is simply we can put x. So x square plus x minus 364 divided by 2. What is 364 divided by 2? What is 364 divided by 2, ma? 182. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. 182.
Yes. So 365 divided by 2 is 182. So 182, which is equal to 0. 0 by 2 is 0. So we got the equation as x square plus x minus 182 is equal to 0. We got the equation as x square plus x minus 182 is equal to 0. Now we have to solve this equation to find the value of x. If you solve this equation, you will get two answers for x. One answer will be, you have to check that, that is homework. One answer you will get it as 13 and another answer you will get it as minus 14. So which number you have to choose, 13 or minus 14?
13.
13, very good. You have to choose 13. Why you should not choose minus 14?
Because it is minus.
What? Because it is having minus sign. In the question, they have clearly given the two consecutive numbers are positive integers. Yes or no? So we should avoid this minus 14 because x is a positive integer. So we should not take minus 14. That is why we are choosing x is equal to 13 as the answer. Therefore, when x is equal to 13, what is the consecutive number? My integer 14. So this question, the answers are 13 and 14. This is the answer, ma. So please solve this equation and find the answer and check whether you are getting 13 and 14 as the answer. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma. Good. So you understood, right? This sum. So please practice the remaining part. Okay, next class we'll continue.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sir.
I will return this.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
The completed, sir.
Okay, ma. Thank you. Bye bye.
Good night, sir.
Bye,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye.
Thank
Bye
you,
bye.
ma'am.
Good night, sir. Good night, sir. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, good night. God bless you all.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night, ma'am. Bye bye. Tata.
Vasant,
Yes.
how many have you go take a break?
Okay. You asked something. How many?
No, children joined.
1 minute. I stopped the recording.